Hello everybody, it's Lazel again with another draft of Phyrexia or will be one. March of the Machines is getting closer and closer, so maybe this is going to be our last draft. Let's check out what we got in our first pack. Okay, Sword. That seems like a valuable pick. You can play it in any deck, so makes sense to pick it here. Reservoir is another great one, especially when you can pick it on turn 1. But Sword is so flexible and such a powerful card, I'll take it. Okay, second pack. I see Rascal's Fall. There is... Aside from that, not that much. We could go for the Spell Dancer here. But I don't think that we will have, much success with it. Guess I'll still pick it. Simply because I can still shift into another direction. Okay, next pack. We have the Seed Core. Aside from that, I see a Crawling Chorus. I also see an Attendant. And Prowler also in here. A Raptor. Interesting. Could also go for Curiosity and try to go for a Corrupt deck. Crawling Chorus does a lot of work. Though Attendant is also pretty strong. This is not easy. I guess here I will just... I'll pick the Chorus for now. Skull Dweller. Way too good to pass by. Definitely taking it. Could also take the Duelist here. As we have the Crawling Chorus. I mean, Skull Dweller is definitely stronger. Yeah, let's go for Skull Dweller. Okay, there's Anoint with Affliction. Definitely taking it as a great removal spell. Maybe we will pack Spell Dancer into our sideboard and not be playing it. And just go for the Orzhov Corrupted direction. But let's see what else we find. Okay, here we have a Scourge. There's a Prologue. Also a Sprinter, but Scourge fits very well into our deck right now. Could also go for Hive Master, but I'm not that much of a fan of Hive Master. I think that Scourge is way more impactful. So yeah, I will probably ditch the Spell Dancer. Still, it's a great card. Good to have. Okay. We have another Scourge. We could also go for Raptor. I do like Raptor, especially since we have Crawling Chorus and Skull Dweller to get the Corrupted going. I could also simply pick the Scourge. And I think I will do so. We have a one-time profit from the Raptor, but we have a permanent profit from Scourge. So yeah, I'll take the Scourge here. Okay, next one, there's a red, perfect. This deck already looks very strong in my opinion. A lot of powerful cards in here that do a lot on their part of the curve. And Surge of Fortune Frontier, protection from red and from green. Exile the top 2. You may play those cards this turn. You may play an additional land this turn. Okay. As much as I like to pick draw spits here, I'll pick Offer Immortality because our Crawling Chorus or also our Blightbelly Red can do some very powerful trades with it. Another offer, okay, so we have enough offer for now. Okay, here... Yeah, I guess I will pick the Paladin. I could also go for Curiosity, but I'm pretty sure that we won't be going into the Dimir direction. Could also just pick the Seed Core here. Nah, I'll take the Paladin. Okay, great. Draw Spits, that's good. Fair Basilica, even better. Prologue, sideboard. Eternal Wanderer is great. We can play that one too. Simply because for the 0 ability to double striking token. Ossification on the other hand is great and I would like to play it, but with the Eternal Wanderer we have some top end in our deck. So yeah, I'll play the Eternal Wanderer here.
Try to best me.
We follow up with... We could pick a Glider here, but this is not going to be how we win. I'll pick the Siphoner here. Seed Core. Phyrexian creature spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, Well, I could play the Seed Core. Target 1/1 creature gets +2/+1. Interesting. Yeah, but I'll pick the Siphoner. Maybe we will see the Seed Core again and I will just play it because I can. I only have Phyrexian creatures so far. But Siphoner does a lot of work. Then we have an interesting pack here. Nothing that we can really play. We already have 2 offers, so I won't pick another one. I will most likely pick Vanish. And yeah, could also pick the Skull Bomb to filter through, but Vanish can do some work. Ooh, alright. There is Melira. But there's also a Necro Titan. I guess I'll pick the Necro Titan here. Could use a heavy beater in this deck. Could also go for another Siphoner here, but our 2 curve is already, yeah, quite impactful. And we don't have anything for our 4 curve yet. Necro Titan can do some work in our deck, so yeah, I'll pick the Necro Titan. Would like to see some Rascal's Fall, or in addition to that, yeah, I guess I'll take the Apostle here. I could also go for Complete Devotion, as it is a useful combat trick and we would get to draw a card if we use it. But with Apostle we would have our endgame finished. Okay. Here we sadly won't be playing anything. Could take the Atlas here if we would like to ramp, but we won't do it. I will just value pick the Adaptive. Alright, next pack. There's a Slaughter Singer, but there's also a Charge of Mites. Then we follow up with, yeah, nothing that we are going to play here. Okay. This time I'll pick the Skull Bomb. Okay. Take Lightbringer. Could do some work if we get to equip it with our sword, but this is a pretty rare scenario. Still, I'll pick it over the other cards. Another offer, why not? And here we have... I'll take the Prism. Complete Devotion, that's good. I would play it for getting to draw a card. Won't be running free offer, most likely. We have 3 combat tricks already. Let's see for the last pack. Skrelv, perfect. This is great. And yeah, definitely taking Skrelv. Might not be... Well, we might be playing the Paladin, simply because we have a lot of mana value 3 and downwards creatures that we can get back. Getting back a Skull Dweller is helpful, Skrelv. I gotta keep in mind that we can just sit back with Skrelv, and if our opponent tries to interact with one of our creatures, we can use its ability in response to give that creature hexproof. And we can cheat through the final Toxic that we need. Yeah, this looks pretty good so far. Okay, there's Rascal's Fall, but there's also an Inquiry. I do have to say that I would like to have a bit more interaction, so I'll probably pick the Rascal's Fall. Rascal's Fall also allows us to put down a poison counter onto our opponent, but so far we have no card draw. I might be cutting the Vanish here. Or do I want to pick the Inquiry? I guess I'll pick Inquiry here. Maybe I'll cut Vanish. Okay. There's Feed the Infection, there's also a Shepherd. I guess I'll play Feed the Infection. I like drawing cards and dealing some damage while doing that. Shepherd is okay. We could play it, but with Feed the Infection we get the card draw that we still need. Though we just picked Infectious Inquiry, I remember. But we have pretty good top end with Apostle and Necro Titan. I think it's okay for now. Okay, we have another offer in here, but I'll take the Shepherd. Not going to play another Basilica. Okay, here we follow up with Rascal's Fall, this is perfect. Here we have nothing that I really want to play. Could play the Onslaught, but I'll take the Skull Bomb. Glare can do some work. Followed by nothing in this pack. I'll just value pick the Chimera. Ferromorphic Expanse. Conviction. First strike can be good, especially on our Skull Dweller. Yeah, let's pick the Conviction, but I don't think we'll be playing it. Another Complete Devotion, I'll take it. A little bit too much interaction for my personal taste. But we have a lot of 1/1 creatures that have Toxic. Or small creatures that have Toxic. Yeah, probably not playing the Skull Bomb. And we might cut the Shepherd. Okay, Ambassador. But we won't be playing it. Nothing in here. Would have loved to see another Anoint with Affliction, but we have a Glare. And Rescuer's Fall. Okay, alright. Okay, we need to add one more card. And I guess that'll simply be Vanish. And then the stack is done. Alright, let's jump into some games. Okay, Anoint, Scourge into Eternal Wanderer. We are on the play, we can get the Dross Pits out of the way. Seems like a good start. Okay, at least now we can interact with the Chorus. So it feels really bad to use Anoint onto the Chorus. Okay. I guess we take it for now. See if they play something. Plays a Duelist. Yeah, I'll take a Duelist here. As our Scourge can simply block the Chorus for days. As soon as we get our Eternal Wanderer out, we are in a really good spot. Okay, Helm. Inquiry is, in my opinion, a really good draw here. Okay. Complete Devotion can do some work next turn. There's red for Barb Better Fist, okay. Okay, our opponent attacks. Next turn we can answer that with Complete Devotion. There is Vanish. And yeah. We can also simply use Vanish to ambush our opponent's token with... Yeah, let's try to do it like this for now. Sadly I have no Toxic on our creature to draw a card, but okay. There's another Chorus. Then we could use Vanish to take care of one of the equipments, but we will just play our Eternal Wanderer here and start producing tokens. And also double striking tokens.
Surrender now, and we all leave with all. We can win this together.
And no more than one creature can attack the Eternal Wanderer. So we are at a great spot here. Maybe our opponent also plays Vanish. That would be something that would be a great interaction. Okay. Our opponent attacks with a token. I'm totally fine throwing my double striker under the bus. Opponent re-equips the helmet. Okay. We will feed the infection first. Okay, we draw our own Chorus. Play our land. create another double striking token. And I think then we are good to go to attack for 2. One passes. We will make another double striking token.
We can win this
Go to
together.
combat. Attack. And then we could also draw a card, but we can also play Apostle for 4 in the air. I think I wanna hold up Vanish. Though our opponent didn't play anything last turn, so there's only a small chance that they play something this turn. Alright, GG. Okay, we have quite a bit. I also like the Complete Devotion, that will also draw us a card. We can play a Chorus turn 1. Yeah, we are well set up. Only need to find the swamps. Okay. Another Complete Devotion, that's good. Let's play a Planesseer. Take our opponent for 1. Pass the turn. We can still use one of the Complete Devotion in our end step to simply see if we can draw another card, but I guess I'll take my draw here. Okay, got a little bit punished there. As soon as our opponent tries to kill the Crawling Chorus, we will Complete Devotion just to simply draw a card. Okay, but our opponent definitely holds some instant speed interaction. Let's see. We might see an Anoint with Affliction. Okay, Thrill of Possibility. Discarding a Restoration, interesting. Okay, plays a Forest. And a Furnace Punisher, that's bad. Hopefully we draw another Planesseer. Okay, there's Swamp. Swamp is great. As we will risk us for the Punisher. Our opponent is corrupted now. Generable. Generable is great against us. Opponent attacks us for free. Feed the Infection. Interesting. I could feed the Infection, draw some cards. Trying to work my way towards our Apostle. I could attack. My opponent will block with the 1/1. The 1/1 sadly cannot block. I guess I'm still fine offering the trade and then playing Scourge. Alright, got that one out of the way. Now we play Scourge. Let's try to go for a trade here. Alright, opponent does so. Maybe Atrocity. Cankerbloom. Okay, Cankerbloom can blow up our token, Reservoir. Okay. Yeah, if we attack with our Might, which is an artifact, they can just blow up the Cankerbloom in response as soon as we complete Devotion. So I will just feed the Infection here, refill my hand. Okay, Necro Titan is great. Then we are good to go for this turn. If we get to find one more land, we can also deploy our bombs. 6/6 will be hard to deal with for our opponent. Okay, another mountain. Mantis. Okay, Kabloom attacks for free. Take it, alright. There's another land. And then we simply... I guess we will attack with the Might, as it cannot do anything else anyways. If our opponent blocks, we will complete Devotion, go for the trade with the Mantis. Okay. Let's give it a try. Worth it. And then we could also play Skull Dweller in Scourge. But I don't see my opponent playing anything like Rescus Fall or something. Let's see how they deal with the 6/6. Yeah, Mantis died. That allows them to create a token. Okay, Golem. That's good. Okay. Then we... Do we attack with the Necro Titan? I guess so. We want to pressure our opponent. Okay. And then I want to deploy some small creatures, simply to be able to, yeah, answer Rescus Fall. Then we still have a Scourge. I think I'll play a Skull Dweller here. And then still have my complete Devotion up. Could also deploy Skrelv. Okay. Okay, that will deal some damage, but we can answer with complete Devotion. No convert, okay. Shepherd. I'm fine trading the Necro Titan here. We can deploy the Apostle afterwards. They can trade the Anointer and the Ymir Convert. Okay. Opponent takes it. Interesting. Yeah, I'll just play the Apostle. Okay, Anointer gets a counter. Our opponent has quite a bit of damage on the board. We might see a Molten Rebuke here on our Apostle. Blast. Blast is scary. And our creatures cannot block. Is this lethal? No. Okay. See if we can kill our opponent on the way back. Blast is such a good card. I never really find myself playing it, but it does a lot of work. GG. That was a close one. Okay. Way too many tapped lands, or not tapped lands, but the wrong colors. Yeah, I don't think I can keep it. This looks a bit better. Keep the 6. Ditch this. Still a really scary start. Start off with Skull Dweller. Hope that my opponent doesn't have a turn 1 play. Okay, Plains into Chorus. Okay, that's probably the best start they could have had. Then we pass the turn. Probably have to offer when they attack now. Okay, place a glider. Glider we can answer. My opponent should attack with the chorus in my opinion, yeah. If I'd be in their spot. Okay. That is really good. I'm fine offering the trade here. I know how scary or how powerful a glider can be. Then I will play a Scourge here, simply to be able to block the 1/1 Might. Okay, Charge of Mights. This is for 2. Get another land. The draw spits out of the way. Get for another 1. Play Sword. If they play Vanish into Eternity, we will have a problem. Okay, Flash Cutter. Whenever the equipped creature attacks, create. Wow, okay, that's good. Yeah, we will equip our Skull Dweller. We will also attack with our Skull Dweller. Hit the trigger. And who would have guessed that we get so many lands? We will play our Basilica. We can draw with the draw spits end of our opponent's turn. Another white. Opponent will equip the Flesh Cutter. We will be corrupted now. So the glider will deal a lot of damage. On attack they will create a Might. Okay. Vanish would be great here or Anoint. Okay, Necro Titan. Glare. Let's attack first. Okay, Siphoner and Shepherd. Shepherd can trade for the glider, so I'll play this one. Then I will, even better, I will sacrifice one of my mites to kill the glider right away. Simply want them to pay free for the re-equip if they want to equip it to one of their mites, and then I can block profitably with the Shepherd. Right, against a lot, makes sense. Scourge, that's good. I will attack for 6. Will I? No, I will attack for 3. See? Vanish and... Okay. I think I will simply just vanish the Flesh Cutter right now. And then I will still play Necro Titan. Yeah, that's a good spot. I like it. Sword did a lot of work here. Simply by getting just 2 lands out of the way right away. It gave us back all the tempo that we needed. Okay, that's an attendant. We'll take back the planes, makes sense. And another glider. Okay, double glider is scary. Do have to say that. Do I need to stay back is the question now. think I want to start off with drawing with Basilica. Getting a 9 with Affliction would be perfect. Okay, no, we get a Swarm. I can attack with Necro Titan. But I need a creature that kills the Attendant. Which means I need to play Scourge. I mean, Skull Dweller has Death Touch anyway, so... yeah, let's attack with the Necro Titan. Double Glider will pump up the team a lot. And it gives +1/+1, I forgot about that. And I shouldn't have played the Scourge first. Okay, our opponent takes it. Question is, are we dead on the way back? And I think we are. I think I made a huge misplay here. Okay. Goes for an all-out attack. Double Glider trigger. We kill the Attendant. We kill one of the Glider. We kill one of the Miles. And then we got lethal on the way back. Okay. Still playing it safe. Gaining some life. But that was really risky. I'm pretty sure that I did a misplay there. Alright, GG. Okay, Skrelv, Devotion, Immortality, that seems good. If our opponent has a Hex Gold Slashed, we are in trouble, but aside from that... there's the mountain. Okay, there's the scan. Okay. We can attack, our opponent will block. In response, we will complete Devotion. They will shoot the damage at our face, and then we are good to go. And we still get to draw a card. Alright, we will complete Devotion here. Draw Basilica. Pings 1 damage to our face. Okay. Good trade here. Place an island. Interesting. Better Fist. Inquiry. Okay. Guess we will attack, offer, then pass the turn. If our opponent doesn't block, we will Inquiry. Okay, our opponent blocks, we will offer. And play Basilica. Place an island. Goes for the dose, that's okay. We draw way too many lands in my opinion. But Eternal Wanderer can be a great finisher here. Okay, opponent plays a mountain. I expect some flying creatures. It's a little concern. Furnace Puncher with Menace. That's going to be a problem. Can treasure our Eternal Wanderer pretty nice. But our opponent didn't play a land. Would love to draw something like Raska's Fall or Nightfall Affliction right now. Okay. Whips the Better Fist. It's okay. 9, great. Definitely needed that one. Okay, found a land. Place a Watcher. Okay. They can have Reject Imperfection with that mana available. But we gotta go for it. Okay, that resolved. Split up. Alright, and now we start deploying tokens. Could also flicker Sprelf, but we will just use the 0 ability for now. Create a bunch of tokens. Maybe use the 0 ability later when the Eternal Wanderer gets all the +1 ability. To get Skrelv back. But creating a few tokens is definitely reasonable. We'll probably crack the Basilica pretty soon. Okay. Opponent keeps finding lands. I appreciate that. Molten Rebuke. Okay. That's an answer. At least we got our token. And it's crazy that we only keep drawing lands. Okay, offer. Attack our opponent for 4. Opponent will crack their furnace now. Place a mountain. Yeah, makes sense. Cracks furnace. But if they have another damage spell... Ooh, interesting. Okay, opponent has double Watcher now. Attacks for 1. Love to find an interaction spell. But we keep drawing lands. Great. If I'd be my opponent, I'd probably throw one of the Watchers under the bus simply to draw a card. 3, 6, 10 lands. Okay. Okay, the opponent takes it. Then we play another land and pass the turn. Fisher. Fisher is really strong here. Double Watcher will attack. Maybe our opponent will throw the Fisher under the bus next turn, then we can offer. Let's see. We draw another land. Okay. Attack for 2. Throws one of the Watcher under the bus. Probably the best play. And they will equip the blade to the other Watcher now and get 2 4/4s or for free. Masticore. Equips Fisher. We'll take a lot here. We draw. Okay. Let's attack with the token. See if they block. Opponent can just throw the Watcher under the bus, and they have lethal on the way back. Yeah, this looks like the end. Play Skull Dweller. Skull Dweller will be... Our opponent will try to kill the Skull Dweller now with the trigger from Masticore. In response, we will offer. But in the best case, our opponent will just equip the blade to Masticore. It should turn it into... Okay. Interesting. Yeah. They should just equip the sword to the Masticore. They will have another flying creature and that should be lethal in the air. Yeah, seems like it. Alright. Yeah, really sad, but... Guess the draft ends here. GG. Yeah, this was a short one. Sadly, only 3 wins. Luckily, we paid it with gold, so we earned quite a few gems here. Let's quickly check out the deck again. I think overall the deck was pretty solid. Sort of Fortune Frontier does a lot of work. Complete Devotion did some good work. Skull Dweller, always a great creature, just as Bonepicker Scourge. And following up with the Eternal Wanderer, great card. Also Necro Titan did a lot of work in this deck. Overall, I really liked it. Sadly, didn't perform as well as I thought it would. And overall, yeah, we would see. Not that much interaction, just 1 Anointful Affliction and 1 Rascus Fall, 1 Glare. That's maybe not that much. Maybe we struggled a bit because of that. But also I do have to say, with the double mana symbols, I don't think it was a problem in this one draft now. But double mana symbols is always something that you have to keep in mind to watch out for. As I've said, yeah, pretty sad that it only turned out to be a 3-win draft. But aside from that, we drafted quite a few rares and mythics. And we got the Spelldancer, then we got the Sword, we also got the Eternal Wanderer. So we got... and we got Skrelv, yeah, so we got 3 rares, 1 mythic in this one. And now we will crack the packs. Claim the prices and quickly get into the packs. I just bought the Mastery Pass a few days ago, so we got quite a few more packs to open. First we get a wild card, that's great. We follow up with Kaito, okay.
And we'll be fine.
And from Phyrexia all will be 1 Soulless Jailer. Oh, we got 2 more packs to go. Okay, another Thrun. And then for the last pack of Phyrexia, all will be 1. We will be having Geth, okay. Okay, we still got a few other packs to open, let's go. Brothers War, we got, okay. Draconic Destiny, take it. And we got... Semblance Anvil, okay, Imprint. Chair type costs 2 less to cast, okay, that's good. Then we continue with some Dominaria United. We got Drag to the bottom, that's a good one. Alright, Silverback Elder, that's a good one. Streets of New Capenna. Hopefully some triumphs here. Okay, Obscura. We got Stomper, Stomper's good. Kamigawa. Hopefully another Eternal Wanderer. Okay, Farm Ninja, not the best one. Follow up with Eater, also not the best. Crimson Vow. We got, okay, Toxtril, that's good. And a Hamlet Vanguard. Okay, last 2 packs. Now we continue with Innistrad Midnight Hunt. Sludge Monster. Not the best cards, do I have to say that. And last but not least, a Mythic Wildcard. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this one, and then I would say see you in the next one. Goodbye.